Going on, everyone? Tim here with back to reviewing wrestling video. It's the TNA Wrestling first show, by the way, for TNA since they came back at Hard to Kill. This is basically an aftermath show. This is my first wrestling review video in a while, and it's been, like I said, it's been a while since I actually did one of these. So if you don't mind, bear with me. It's been a while that I've done this, so we're gonna start kicking off with the first match of the night. It was Speedball Mike Bailey versus Laredo Kid versus Trey Miguel versus Jake something versus Kushida versus El Hoovergo Vindigo Troy's champion, world champion. Um, really fast paced match. It really by far one of my favorite matches. Like I didn't know the winner. Like I honestly thought El Hufgo was gonna win. Um, but it was Jake something with power slamming Laredo Kid for the 1, 2, 3 quick and great opening matchup. I think, in my opinion. Then after the match, Mia interviewed Will Ospreay, telling him that he's ready for Josh Alexander. Um, and then boom, I'm excited. I was excited for this match. That was actually the match I actually wanted to watch that night, and that's why I'm getting back into TNA wrestling because it's the business is changing right now, and it's great. Then we had a little promo for Ash by Elegance, who is formerly known Dana Brooke from WWE. I hope she gets in the ring soon because the Knockouts division is by far one of my favorite divisions now, next to the tag team and X Division. Then we have a promo from Giselle Shaw. She won the Ultimate X match for her to be the number one contender for the Knockouts Championship. Um, Very proud of her. I honestly was rooting for her to begin with. And Gail Kim comes in and says, "You know what? You did this on your own, and you didn't even need Savannah Summers or um maybe the paparazzi group. You didn't need them, and she was right. Maybe she's right. Maybe she don't need them to be successful. So after that, we got some knockouts action. We got Zaya Brookside versus Tasha Steeles, and this is Zaya Brookside's first match, a singles match in a long time. The first time on TNA Wrestling. Um, and that was a good little nice match. I was hoping, I was thinking maybe Tasha Steeles was gonna take that one for a minute, but then it turned out Xia Brookside's got the 1, 2, 3. Great debut match. I'm very proud of her. I watched her on NXT UK when that was still a thing, but really haven't seen her. It's hard to watch matches when you're in Japan, like watching Star. I think she was in Stardom at the time before when she got released, and once NXT UK folded, it's hard to watch those kind of that kind of wrestling. Um, yeah, so after that, we got grizzled young veterans making their TNA debut, 2-on-2 match. They faced Frankie Kazarian and Eric Young. Um, again, best division, the tag team division next to AEW's. Um, Although AEW can be a little bit better in their tag team division, I think, in my opinion. Um, but I had so much fun watching this match. I remember Grizzled Young Veterans. They got screwed over in WWE, turned into this schism group, put in the schism group. They were perfect the way they were. They didn't need a change of character. They picked up the victory in this match. But then Frankie Kazarian turned on Eric Young. It looks like maybe Frankie Kazarian's getting a little frustrated for where he's losing that match, which I don't blame him because he was like I don't know where you go with Frankie Kazarian. Starting a feud um with Eric Young, that's good. the way that and things, and then also you had then we get a video from Joe Hendry talking about how he got attacked by AJ Francis and Whoop Kid, only to be that he attacked Whoop Kid afterwards, and then also we had the System having dinner together, the Moose telling that he's ready to be just ready to be known as the champion, not the wrestling god, nothing. Like he was calling himself. Um, then actually one of the other main reasons I've actually was watching tonight was the debut of Nick Namath, formerly known as Dolph Ziggler. Um, he tells us, he's glad to be in TNA, and he's coming after the World Championship. And then only to get interrupted by none other than Steve Macklin. Um, he's like, I know what you're going through because I was in the same boat as you. Because yes, he was. Steve Macklin was in WWE. He was part of that Forgotten Sons group, and then it's a good way to start a feud before going for the world title, because I don't think Dolph Ziggler, I mean Nick Namath, should go straight to the world championship right away. Then Mia interviews Jordan Grace, talking about how her match on Saturday at Hard to Kill. Um, then Trinity says, I want my rematch, and obviously that match is coming up next week. I mean, this week. Sorry, I keep forgetting, and then it's gonna be one of those matches I don't know what's looking like for Trinity. We don't know if she's coming back to WWE, because I keep saying she's not. She's like, she is, she isn't. Like, we don't know. Then we get PCO. I can't pronounce this guy's name. I J something. I can't pronounce his full name, but they have a quick match. PCO obviously wins. Um, it was just like a little filler match before the main event. Then we get to the Motor City Machine Guns. They talk about, well, Alex Shelley talking about how he lost the title. Um, but then comes Okada, who will be fighting this week on TNA. Now, again, another reason to watch this week. Okada versus um, that's gonna be a great match. That's gonna be great, and I can't wait for that match to happen. And now we come to the main event: Will Ospreay versus Josh Alexander 2. And man, it was a great match. I mean, those two went at it like they went at each other. They kept countering moves, and I think well, I can't remember. Ospreay got put through a table, and Will Ospreay is just amazing to watch, obviously, and hopefully, and I can't wait to see what he does in AEW, because I think this was his last. He's fulfilling obligations before he officially signs with AEW. Like, actually starts within the company. So Josh Alexander wins. Great main event, great show. Then Scott D'Amore comes out saying, what, the fans, are the reason why TNA is still around. And have to agree. I have to agree with Scott D'Amore. We are the reasons why TNA is back and why the company's still there for the fans. Overall, good show. I hope you watch this video, and I hope you watch again. We do this again next week. All right, well, that'll be it for me. I will be signing off. So hope you like and comment. Let me know what you think. I'll talk to you later. Bye.